Hello, welcome. My name is Mark Reed. I'm an author, a musician, an entrepreneur and an NLP master practitioner. I currently run the online enterprise MRG Promotions. In this series of webinars, we're going to be looking at a series of techniques on how to change the mindset so that it'll work for us in any given situation. Join me. Why are we working so hard? This is probably one of the biggest questions that we ask ourselves from time to time. Why are we putting ourselves through what we're putting ourselves through? It works really on two ways. We have goals which we set ourselves, and these are ideals that we would like to work towards too. Why do we do that? Usually because we're not happy with the current situation that we're in. Now in NLP, we call that moving from pain to pleasure. Very, very simply, the state where you want to be, or the place where you want to be, the situation you want to be in, whatever that may be, is our point of reference. It's the place that we want to get to. So therefore it's associated with the pleasure of being there. In order to get there, we have to be unhappy with the place where we currently are. So our current situation may be we're in a job or our income is insufficient to support us, and we've got lofty goals, and there's nothing wrong with that at all. I mean, you may decide you want to control your own destiny, be able to work when you want to, have a secure income, and a much better income that you've actually got that doesn't rely on working in a position where you're being told what to do, or you're being paid on an hourly rate which is not, you don't think you're worth. That is the point of pain. So that is the reason why most of us have goals. It's simply to take us from where we are to a place where we would like to be. And the place where we'd like to be has to be compelling enough to actually drive us, or for us to want to get there. The other thing is there is another way where people actually move from pleasure to pain. Now that sounds kind of daft, but when you think about it, it works in a similar situation. People don't like to be in a comfort zone, so you get these people that like to, shall we say, extend the limits. This can be in taking on a load of extra tasks, or the standard example is the people that like to live on the edge of life. You know, you chuck yourself out of an aircraft or off of a cliff with a sail, a parachute, physical extreme sports, or if you want, you can go to the extreme of climbing up a mountain using just your fingertips. These are the kind of exploits where people like to do anything to get out of the comfort zone because it stops them feeling ordinary. And it's the same way, it works the opposite way with moving towards a goal where you actually want to be. You want to get out of the current situation and you want to be successful in another way. So, what is it that makes us want to do it? Well, we're going to move, because most people actually work on a moving away from pain towards pleasure basis. It works very, very simply. So you've set your goals, and let's use a practical example of you're in a position where you're working, you're not happy with what you're working, and you want more control over what you want to do. You want to make sure that your income is suitable for yourself, and you want to make sure that that income is, shall we say, a lot more than what it is, and it will support you as you move into the future, and it increases in future, and it increases on the basis of your own efforts as opposed to asking the governor for a raise. So basically you devise that goal, you make it so that it is really, really relevant. It is in your mind. It quite literally is a guiding light, so it's a beacon to where you want to be. You then make, once you've decided what it is you want to do, you then make a plan on how to get there. Basically what that is a series of steps that you can use to plot your journey and to gauge your progress. You then take action. It really is as simple as that. In order to achieve anything, you have to start work on it. So, 3 stages. Set the place to where you want to be, the target, whatever that may be. Plan out the route that you're going to get there. And then take action to get there. I hope that helps.